Hello, Aries. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you come across this reading. I hope everyone is staying safe. I love you guys. Let's see what's in your energy, Aries. Move on. Hello, I'm Positive Thoughts of Energy. I love you guys. Welcome to the channel where everyone respects one another. So a lot of you moving on. It says someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. I feel like you're moving on. You're shutting that door. It's like, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. This person is wasting your time. You see it, Aries, and you're moving on. Spirit guides, tell me more for Aries. Okay? Understanding. I see your side of the story. So, I feel like you have been understanding as much as possible. You have tried to be understanding. You've tried to be, but it's time to move on because I feel like you just like, it's like, okay, it's enough. Okay. I'm struggling with my own path. So I feel like with this person that you were dealing with, you was trying to understand their situation, the path that they're on. You was trying to give this person benefit of doubt and understand what, their side of the story, what they've been through, what they've been dealing with, their past. But I feel like this person that you have been dealing with, Aries, that this person still is struggling with trying to find the right path with them. And so I feel like you choosing to move on, okay? I feel like this is a waste of time for you because it's not getting anywhere. My beautiful souls, please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know your life. So you're going to have to reverse the roles, how they fit in your life, okay? I may tap into your life, but I don't know your life. So reverse it, all right? So I feel like this is a waste of time. You have been understanding, caring as long as you possibly can, but it's not getting you anywhere because this person struggles with their own destiny. They struggle with their, trying to figure out their own path. And it's like, it's time for you to move on. Spirit guys, give me another card. Yeah, holding back. So with this card holding back, I feel like, yeah, reciprocity. So I feel like this person held back a lot because they didn't know who they were. So anytime, I feel like this person still had a lot of healing to do. Okay, Aries, and I don't, I try to emphasize that a lot towards people. Do not wait on anyone to get the, don't wait. Don't stand there and wait for someone to get it together. You're putting your life on hold. So that's good that you're moving on because this person has a lot to figure out. They hold back emotionally. They don't express themselves. So they could be definitely a lot of healing that they need to do. And the card at the bottom of the deck is reciprocity. Okay. You feel like there's no give or take, or there's no equal give or take in this situation. And so it's time for you to move on because there's no reciprocity in this connection. Also, this person has no confidence. They lack confidence. They're not worthy. They don't, they feel like you could be dealing with the earth sign. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean that. All right, but moving. Okay, moving is here again. Okay, distance is here. So I feel like you distance yourself from this person. Okay, you got moving twice. So some of you might have been living with this person. You and this person could have been living together, and you decided to move out, okay, and move on. It was time for you to go your separate ways. Not only that, you became distance from this person. All right, a lot of distance. Whether you were distant, like in another town or state, or your feelings emotionally, okay? You become distant from this person because of how this person did not know who he was or she was, all right? And like I said, you could have been dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? Could be very significant for some of you. But yeah, you decide to move on because this person has a lot of healing to do. There was no reciprocity. There was no reciprocal. And then you feel as though that you cannot stand this connection. It was time for you to move out. It was time for you to get your own place or change residence because it was getting worse and worse. Okay, a lot of energy here. Aries, you've been waiting on me. A lot of energy. Spirit guys, tell me more about this. Okay, I just seen that card. Spirit guys must have wanted it out. Okay, win-win. All right, so I feel like you're winning either way it goes. Okay, with this win card, because it tells me that you are emotionally available. You know what you want, okay? You winning because you tried to give and tried to love this person that did not want to love back. That you tried to show this person what love looked like, what someone treating you right looked like, and this person refused to give you any reciprocity. This person refused to give any reciprocal towards you. I could be talking to someone, a mixed couple, okay? And so, yeah, you decided, to move on away from this person. You started to become distant with this person because this person just was holding back. It's like it was really, really difficult. This was a really difficult connection, between you two. 50-50, but the 50-50 came out in the reverse and it fell on moving on. Okay, so the 50-50 in reverse, it was no reciprocity. There was no, it seemed like you was putting all the energy into this connection that you were in. You were giving all you got. You gave all you could to. You had to take a risk and adventure, risk and dive and get out. Okay. Yep. Some of you made a decision to put in your separation papers. If you was married or you decided to separate yourself away from this person, take a risk and separate away from this person that you did. And sometimes you have to, sometimes you just have to, because if not, the person that is causing so much drama and so much controversy and so much things that's going on in the relationship, if you don't come out of there, it's gonna definitely tear you all the way down. It's gonna definitely you're gonna be drained. It's gonna drain your whole cup, okay? That you're not gonna have any room for yourself. So you moved on because no reciprocity, and there was no 50-50 because the 50-50 came out in reverse. No 50-50, but you're still winning. Regardless if y'all together or not, you're still winning because you have your ducks in a row. Okay, you emotionally connected to yourself. You have done a lot of healing. You're winning going in and winning going out. This person suffers with themselves. Okay, they don't know what they want. See, I'm struggling with the path they want to go on. They don't know what they want. Okay, emotionally, physically, whatever. You see what I'm saying? They hold back. They don't know what they want. And so you was understanding as much. You tried to see this person. Now you saying Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy. Don't get it wrong. I was being very understanding. I was trying to see, this person's side of the story. I know this person's history. I know they went through a lot. I know a lot of challenges. But it seemed like everything that they went through, it was all being taken out on me. They was taking their pain and their hurt out on me, and I got tired of it, and it was time for me to move on, because it's only so much you can show yourself approved to someone and they still are not going to let you love them. So you started distancing yourself emotionally. And it says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. You started, you just started distancing yourself, and you said you came to a decision, a crossroad. It's time for separation. You took a risk and you said, I got to leave this connection. And that's just what you did. Okay. Yep. Look here. The world card at the top of the deck. A lot of you, this is past tense. Some of you, everybody's in different timelines. Some of you, everybody has their own different timelines. Some of you, this has already happened. Some of you, you're going through this right now. Some of you, this is coming up in your near future. But you got the world card, out with the old, in with the new. You shut the door on that. Yeah, you left this person out in the cold. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, you definitely earth sign. You left this person out in the cold. You couldn't do it because look at here, 6 of Pentacles. They was not being reciprocal. Reciprocity. You see what I'm saying? They were hurting, treating you bad, breadcrumb you, treating you less than, didn't care how they treated you. And yeah, you could have been married to this person. If you was not married, y'all was living up under the same house together, okay? But it put a lot of strain, a lot of stress on you, a lot of fighting, a lot of drama that you dealt with this person, and you just got tired of it. Spirit guys, tell me more for Aries. Tell me more. Thank you. Yeah, you started going into your King of Wands energy, 10 toes down, okay? King of Wands, standing on your own 2 feet. You had to tap into your masculine energy and get out of that. If this is a phenomenon, it doesn't matter. Energy is energy. You can reverse the roles, but you had to step into your masculine energy and 10 toes down and get out of this situation and close this door, because this person, this person was just not, they didn't know where they were going. They didn't know where they were headed, and you got tired of how they were treating you coldly and treating you any kind of way, talk to you any kind of way, and you was trying to be understanding as possible, but the more you done, the more they just, used you, and the more they just abused you, and the more they just, talk to you in any kind of way. You was trying to be as understanding as possible, but you tried your best to show this cup, but they just did not see you. Okay. Yep. You realize that, look, you had to cut them off because they had nothing to offer you. Yep. You gained clarity. You had to cut them out your life and shut the door. You learned the truth that this person, don't even know where they're going. They don't even know the path that they're on. And you regret, sometimes being kind, and sometimes trying to be understanding about someone's situation and thinking that they will get better, thinking that things would change. You sometimes regret that you even allowed yourself, allowed them to come into your space, okay? And you regret, and you learned the truth about how this person really, really was. And in the beginning, it was never 50-50. You went into this situation being an understanding person. I feel like this person played on your weakness, played on your kindness, okay? It is something when, you just know that someone is going to, give you equal give or take, and you found that there was no justice and no stability in this connection, okay? You gave a lot of emotions with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. You were in it emotionally. You done a lot of healing, but this person just, they struggle with a lot of their past energy. Okay, this person struggled a lot with their past energy, and it caused a lot of fighting, a lot of drama, a lot of bad words, cutting throats that this person used to say to you. It caused a lot of immatureness, a lot of breadcrumbing in and out energy. They didn't care how they treat you. Spirit guide just showed me they slap you around, okay? And you just got tired of that stress, and it weighed on you, and you really were strong about this situation. When you see the 10 of Wands here, you were very strong about it. You still, even though you was pressed down and stressed out, you still was trying to push through this. I feel as though what this is telling me, you were still trying to believe in this connection. You were still trying to believe that it will work, until it just felt like you just fell to your knees and you couldn't do it no more, okay? You was not getting any justice. There was no stability, or the foundation was not strong enough, because building the foundation with someone, and you pouring all of yourself into this situation, to this connection, when this person don't give a crap. Spirit guide just showed me drinking, and they just wanted to drink and argue and fight, and so you finally moved. And you got it twice. Moved on. Moved on. And you slammed that door, and you locked the key, you throwed it away. And you said, never will I'm always an understanding person, but never will I put all of the understanding It's all right to understand someone's side of the story, what they've been through, but when they take that side of their story, what they've been through, and they manipulate a person with that side of the story, I would be more vigilant now than I would ever be that I have ever been in my life. And I feel like that's where you're at this point in time in your life, knowing your worth, knowing that, people can come into your life and play on your intelligence, and with the teary eyed and in the wiping the eyes and stuff. And when it all comes to shove, that, this person's intentions was maybe they just needed a place to stay. Maybe they was doing it because they need somewhere to stay. Maybe they was doing it because we need someone to emotionally manipulate, okay? But you learned the truth. You figured it out. You learned the truth. You found out, okay, that this was definitely not reciprocity here. And so you moved out. You moved on. You gained a lot of clarity. You did a lot of healing since then. And, you realized that this person had nothing to offer you but a bunch of baggage. That's all they offered you, was a bunch of baggage. So you moved on with your life, and regardless how you look at it, you still winning, because you went in with pure intentions, and their intentions was manipulating. I am Positive Thoughts of Energy. You have to move on, because a person ain't going to change not unless they want to change. And that's a fact. And remember, there are blessings, lessons, and confirmations in all my readings. But a person ain't going to change not unless they want to change. And they will try. A person will try to play on your intelligence. Until next time, Aries.